Hello everyone. Right now I'm going to be going over how we input our students' weekly preferences, and just as a reminder, we receive their class schedules using Google Forms. So let's begin. From the homepage, the way to access the weekly preferences module is to click Schedules and by employee. And for this example, I'm going to be using Ariana Flores. So we'll just scroll down. And we'll click on her name and that'll pop up the weekly preferences tab. Above are her shifts for the week, and this is what we're going to be using to input these class times. So we'll start with Monday. And it is color coded, as you can see. Green indicates a time that the students prefer working, and cannot work is what we're going to be using today to show class times which the student absolutely cannot work during that time. So to start off, I'm just going to be clearing some preferences from the past. And they've all cleared out. I'm going to make this a little smaller. And before we start inputting any class times, just as a reminder, we give our students 30 minutes before and after class, just so they can grab something to eat and make their way to class on time. So if we look at Ariana's Mondays, we see that she has class starting at 5 o'clock. That would indicate she cannot work starting at 4:30. And as we can see here, her class ends at 7:50. That would translate to 8. Technically, it would translate to 8:20, but there is no option, so we'll just give her a little more time. And because this is during class time, I will be putting it in red, and I'll simply add it. There you go. And one thing to note, as we're inputting preferences for the quarter, you need to remember to put repeat for 10 weeks because that is how long the quarter is. Once you've selected all that and you've checked that this is all correct, simply click Save. And you'll see the change made here. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some more of her classes. So I'm going to clear it out. And as we can see here, her Tuesdays are a bit busy. She has class starting at 11, so that would indicate class starting at 10:30. And her class here ends at 1:50, so that would indicate 2:30. And I'll add that. Perfect. And then we see she has a bit of a break here, but then she has class again starting at 3:30. Which that would indicate 3 o'clock. And that class ends at 4:50. So that would be 5:30, and we're gonna add that. And her last class starts at 6:30, that would be 6 o'clock. And it ends at 7:50. So that would be 8:30. These are all of her classes for Tuesday. Again, I'm going to be repeating for 10 weeks and save. I would just be doing that for the rest of the week, which it just looks like she's available all day on Wednesday, and Thursday mirrors Tuesday. So the way to double check that your preferences have been saved is you can simply click up here. And you can see these two that I just did right now, they're reflected onto the following weeks for 10 weeks. Once you do that, you're ready to create shifts for Ariana, and she will not be having shifts during her class time.